Hello FPL lovers and welcome back to the channel today. Today we talk about the knee-jerk reaction for Game Week 6. Before moving forward, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe as it really supports the channel. With that being said, let's get into the video. So today we are going to have a look at the most transferred in and transferred out players so far in this game week, and give you guys my recommendation as to whether or not you should follow the crowd and buy or sell these players from your teams. Haaland is the first player in this list to have the most transfers this week. Haaland earned 17 points this game week for his hat-trick against Nottingham Forest with an XG of 1.64. This is his second straight hat-trick of the year. He made a total of 4 shot attempts. Now let's look at Manchester City's forthcoming games. Villa and Wolves are two matchups that are quite tempting. But the problem is that Game Week 6 will be played just 2 days later, and Pep has stated that in situations where there are too many fixtures, he will rest Haaland. However, in my opinion, he will see some action, and if you have the cash, you should purchase him because his value will undoubtedly rise following 2 straight hat-tricks, and we have seen how explosive he can be in just few minutes. Therefore, I highly advise you buying him. Pascal Gross is another particularly well-liked move in this one, despite blanking Game Week 5. 200k managers have already added him to their teams. He did have a very quiet game in Game Week 5 with just 1 shot, which was on target with an XG of 0.07, but he didn't attempt any assist this game, which was obviously very out of the character for his performance throughout the season, as he did come into this game with the 3rd highest expected FPL points of any player. Since his price is anticipated to increase quickly, he is still, in my opinion, a very good asset to buy. For Gross to have a significant effect, Brighton still have a strong extended run of fixtures. In Game Week 6, Brighton host Leicester, which is unquestionably a strong matchup from an attacking perspective, followed by Bournemouth and Crystal Palace. Gross is therefore unquestionably a terrific player to target with this fantastic upcoming run of 3 games. The next player on the list is Zaha, who has added by roughly 200k FPL managers. With an XG of 0.53 and 4 shot attempts, Zaha scored a goal. Now if you look at Crystal Palace's forthcoming games, you'll find that they will be playing some strong defensive teams like Newcastle, Brighton and Chelsea. Therefore, I believe that Crystal Palace schedule will improve starting in Game Week 10 when they play teams like Leeds, Leicester, Wolves, Everton, Southampton, West Ham and Forest among others. Therefore, he is not a necessary purchase, but Zaha can be a good option if you need to replace Rodrigo. Now let's check out players who have been most transferred out this game week. Rodrigo is the most frequently transferred out player this game week, with nearly 400k managers doing so. Rodrigo did participate in Game Week 5 for 30 minutes before leaving the field due to a shoulder injury. The good news is that he was able to pop his shoulder back in as it appeared to be dislocated after the game, and he didn't actually have to go to the hospital either, which is a good sign as typically the dislocated shoulders do recover fairly quickly, so he should be back for Game Week 7. So for me, he's another hold option since we don't know how long he's going to be out for, but I would suspect it to be a relatively short period of time. And with Leeds' solid fixtures, he is a player to hang on to. They have games against Brentford and Nottingham Forest coming up, so it might be wise to leave those players in the teams for the time being, pending further information. However, given that this season we have 3 wildcards, you are welcome to transfer him out for a few weeks before bringing him back in with your wildcard. Therefore, in light of the current situation, I believe selling him is not a bad option either. Reece James is the second most popular player to leave squads with over 300k managers, having previously done so. This is because he didn't go with Chelsea to that away game against Southampton in Game Week 5. Reece James will return for the following game week according to some sources, and it appeared to be only a precautionary measure. Therefore, for me, until you learn more information about how long Reece James will be absent, I wouldn't remove him from the squads because I anticipate his return to be swift, and Chelsea's schedule is ideal for him to maintain his strong start to the year. Playing West Ham at home in Game Week 6 is a great matchup because they have only scored 1 goal through their first 4 games this year. Additionally, despite playing Liverpool at home in Game Week 8, Chelsea has a favorable matchup against Fulham in Game Week 7. Following that, Chelsea's following 4 games similarly have a fixture difficulty rating of 2. In light of their strong extended run of fixtures, Reece James is currently a hold choice for me. Next we have Tony, who was dropped by a few hundred K FPL managers after he failed to score in Game Week 5 and finished with only 1 point. Ivan Toney received the fewest touches of any outfielder who played the full 90 minutes. In the game against Crystal Palace, he took only 2 shots and produced 2 chances and produced 2 chances with an XG of 0.21. With games against Leeds, Southampton and Bournemouth on the horizon for Brentford, I don't see him living in games where he has the opportunity to easily score goals and provide assists. Therefore, I advise you to keep him around for the time being. So that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to show support for the channel. And once again, click that notification bell so that you guys don't miss any future uploads. Also, leave a comment what you guys thought of these players and drop your comments in the comment section. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye and good luck for Game Week 6.